The typical mistakes that startups make range from not protecting their intellectual property. So they'll start with picking a name and they'll start branding their product, but they don't do the analysis as to whether or not under trademark law they're protected. People think if they pick a name and they start a corporation that they're protected. It's not that simple. So you have to do the trademark analysis early on. Second things people will do is they'll hire employees or consultants and they won't document those arrangements. And the challenge there is there's very stringent laws in California about minimum wage and overtime and things like that. And if you don't have proper agreements in place and you think, oh, it's my friend, it'll never come back to bite me, think again, it often does. So that's something you want to protect yourself about. And then the other area that people miss is how do they deal with initial equity? So for instance, they'll sometimes give somebody, hey, you can have 5% of the company. We'll call it non-dilutive. Well, the problem with that is when you issue other shares going forward, you do need the ability to be able to dilute somebody. So they won't properly value or document the equity grants that they make to people. And then the last thing I want to touch on is that get more money than you think you need, because people tend to believe that they can get somewhere on $100,000. And in the reality, things typically take longer than people expect and they cost more than they expect.